Hi there, Tad Hargrave from Marketing for Hippies. I'm in London by the Thames, just over that way. And it's a little noisy here, so I'll try to make this quick. A friend of mine asked me whether I thought PWYC worked just as well for non-profits as for-profits, because I do all my day-long weekend workshops on a PWYC basis. I think it works better for non-profits. They did a study once where I think it was a museum. They offered PWYC pricing. And at first there was just a little box you could put money in at the end of the tour through the museum, and people put $1. And then they changed it where somebody was holding the box. So now you actually had to engage with a person, and it was $2. And then they had the person just talk about what the money went to. I think then it went up to about $3. I've probably got the figures a little wrong. The idea was, when it's in person, when there's a direct personal connection to the person you're giving money to, and when you know the bigger cause it's going to, you're more likely to be generous. So at the end of my PWYC workshops, I'll say, look, you're not really paying for your spot in the weekend or this day-long workshop, because it's already happened. You know, it's done. Your spot was paid for in practical terms by the people who came before you. That's how this happened. You know, and who paid for the very, very first workshop I ever did? Me, this guy. You know, I kickstarted it, but then, you know, say, who are you paying for? You're paying for the next people to come. You know, if you value this workshop, if you want to see it stay in the world, this is where it happens, is in your payment. So what I'm trying to do is widen the context of so it's not just give me more money so I make more money, but just to help them see that there is a bigger picture here. The truth is, if everyone thought, wow, what a great deal, I'll just pay $5 for this weekend workshop, I couldn't keep doing it. And I would have to stop, and then the workshops wouldn't be in the world. And so I'm inviting people to look at that bigger picture. But of course, with a nonprofit, it's just right there, you know. Hey, if you enjoyed this workshop, just know that 100% of your money goes towards this cause of this nonprofit, and here's what we do. So I think nonprofits are actually very uniquely suited to use PWYC effectively in a way that could generate a lot of money in a really sweet and beautiful way. So it's a little noisy here. I hope you can hear all this. That's my thought for today. Checking out from London.